Good afternoon, peeps. It's the Drunken One. Alright, I guess you can tell by the title that this has nothing to do with brewing beer or growing things in the garden. I had a little issue. This is going to be a little how-to video, as it be. So, I was trying to learn Spanish, and it's been a while ago, and I hadn't really played with it. I can't show you the name. Anyway, this is it's a little like an envelope type thing, a brochure type thing, and it holds all the CDs that in the lesson. Actually, this is just a portion of them, okay? So anyway, I was listening to them one at a time, like it says you're supposed to do, and I had just kind of put this together and put it above my visor in my truck. Well, that was a mistake, and I didn't realize how bad of a mistake it was, because you always see people with visors, you know, with their visor things, and they got them full of CDs, and, you know, never hurts them. All is well. Sorry if the light's weird. It's kind of behind me. It wasn't that way just a second ago. So anyway, what happened is the way this thing is put together, there's glue that holds excuse me, I'm not promoting anything. There's glue that holds this thing together. Well, the glue got on the CDs. Bad deal. And so now they had little marks on them, and I'll show you. Maybe we can look at this together. For example, here on this number 4 one, this way, I don't know if y'all can see that little splotch of stuff right there. That'd be some glue. And so I pulled one of the discs out, and I figured, okay, I know at least the first one. I haven't played with these in a while, but I do remember some of it. Well, I thought it would be a good idea, and it was a poor decision, is to use Goof Off. It's a very strong cleaner to try to get it off of there. Well, it sort of kind of melted the glue, but then it kind of melted the CD. So I got online and looked it up a little bit, and I'll tell you what takes that stuff off of there. And this is a sample of one that did have glue on it. I can't tell it at all where it was at. I want to say it was right on this spot here. Anyway, it is gone. So I'll show you what I used to do it. This stuff right here. Oh, that's not it. That's for me. It's a Mickey's malt liquor. All right, let me show you. It's super easy, and I'm sure you've got some. I am doing it a little bit different than what they did it, but it still worked, and it leaves a nice smell even. Check this out. So we'll work on this one here. I showed you the glue on. There's a little glue on that side, as you can see. Oh goodness, after looking at this, it's a little rougher than I thought. Of course, that's not the side that plays. It's this side. And so right here, you'll see some glue. Oh, camera. Oh, it's sticky too. There's some glue right here. There you go. I think you can see it there. And then the other one was up here at the top. So what I seemed to do was to use olive oil. I don't have any olive oil. What I do have is some sesame oil. Pardon brand names. So you get just a little bit of that on your finger. You got it probably all over my finger, really. So a little bit of that on your finger, and you just simply rub it in. You just rub, and I get just a little bit more. It got down my finger, didn't get on my finger. If that makes any sense. So just a little bit of olive oil, and we're just gonna rub it. Gonna rub it good, and you'll feel it kind of loosening up. Actually, you can feel it on the edge too. There's like a clump of it. You can probably just, because that's not the reading edge, you can probably just scrape that off with your fingernail or something, just very carefully, because you know that CDs, we don't want that chunk under the rubbing. And you just rub it, and that's what you do. I will make this one go away. I'll make them both go away, I guess, and then I'll get it wiped off, and I will show you what's going on. So all you gotta do is just a little bit of olive oil or sesame oil. I imagine you could probably use just regular vegetable oil, just any oil. You can kind of feel it's thick, and you don't want to scratch it. Although you feel like you want to, don't use your fingernail, because then you scratch up the disc itself. I'm just rubbing it off camera here. Tickle, tickle, tickle. And so this is coming along. There's, like I said, this one over here is pretty thick, so I'm gonna keep rubbing on it. So hopefully this works. I did the second one, like I said, and I tried it, and it seemed to play through all the way to the end, because we all know that they read from the inside out, and so it seemed to read through, and it was okay. The one that I did with the Goof Off, that one I burnt I burnt the CD is what happened, and burning a CD in that manner is bad. CDs, really all they are is two pieces of plastic that sandwiches a disc of metallic information, something like an old school cassette tape or 8-track. He said 8-track. Okay, this one's being obstinate. I'm gonna have to rub on it for a little bit longer. But this is, if you get some glue on there, this is how you get it resolved. It's so stuck on there. The first one came off pretty good, it seems. And then, I won't show you on video to show that it works, but it does work. You just gotta trust me on this one. Yeah, that one's stuck on there pretty good. Alright. Almost gone. I said 10 seconds of rubbing. It's just, I guess, whatever it takes to get it off of there. If it was just something like maybe a sticker or something, and I'm sure this would work for any kind of adhesive on anything that won't accept oil. So it's like some of those laminated card products that you might get. Alright, I think that did it. And I'm using a paper towel. Probably the better thing to use would probably be a Microsoft, a micro fabric, you know what I'm talking about, those micro kind, maybe like an eyeglass cleaner or something would probably be a little more proper. I don't want to ruin one over this project, although I might, because there is 8 discs in there. Alright, and then you just give it a little wipe. You're supposed to wipe from inside to out. I don't know if you knew that or not, as opposed to in circles, but now see, there's a couple of scratches on there, but those are scratches, that's not the adhesive. What I really need to do is burn these down to some media files or some MP3s. Okay, so where was it? We still had the glue on the back side. Okay, there was one here, because there's still glue on the other side. Yeah, so I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Anyway, the glue was right here at the top, and now you can see it's gone. And the other one was around the corner somewhere. Anyway, you can see that was functional and that worked. I will probably just get the oil off. I will probably just use a little bit of soap and water, warm water and soap, because they're actually sealed, so they shouldn't get anything inside. I wouldn't just soak it in water, but yeah, just some soap and water and just kind of give it a quick little clean. And there you go. You learned something today from the Drunken Wine. So I still got the other ones to do. I'll get the back side of that one here in a second. But that's what happened, is those little buggers, they stuck in there, and I'll swing it around and show you. And I'm going to have to do it to the other ones also. Hopefully I'm not showing any brand names here. But okay, that one came out pretty good, so maybe it didn't get it so bad. No, just a little bit on that one, okay. I'll go through and clean them all up. See, that one's got some on there. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought, it's just on the top. It's just on the top on that one, so okay, no big deal. But I'll get that off of there, that way it stays balanced and such. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was. This was an expensive set back when I got it. Okay, that's just a little bit there too. Alright, so maybe this isn't as bad as I thought. It kind of panicked me when I was going to pull out the next one and they were stuck. Alright guys, a little 8-minute tutorial, 9-minute tutorial on how to get goo off your CDs. And I guess that would work for DVDs or whatever else like that, anything kind of on a disc. CD-ROMs, whatever, gaming systems, if maybe some bubble gum got on there. You know, kids. Alright guys, thanks for stopping in, and I just had to share that. I learned something, I figured I'd share the wealth. Alright, I will see you next time. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and well, cheers from the Drunken One. Adios. Damn glue.
He drools in his sleep and he farts in his chair. But he's hung just like a Kodiak man.
I love you.
Oh, shut up!